Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Jeff Gordon's Martinsville win from 2015. Let's take a quick look at the box. It was your generic 2015 race winner box. Every year they seem to have one, but you got Sprint Cup Series raced version, got a winner sticker right there. 2015 race winner Sprint Cup Series. So you made a total of 3,601 of these things. Winners NASCAR Sprint Cup, there's your 2015 race schedule, Platinum Series, all that good stuff. Here is the car itself. And of course, this race version, so it does come with a few things. You got your little bag of confetti. You've got your winner's sticker. And of course, you have your raced winner card, as you always get. Which, if you don't have a race winner card or confetti in some of these modern race versions that do have confetti, well, they always have race winner cards if they have confetti, only if they have confetti, but you should definitely search out trying to get some, because that was part of the value of these cars. Well, let's do a quick 360 of the car. The reason this car is special is because this is his final win. Much like that Tony Stewart-Sonoma one we already took a look at, this is also Jeff Gordon's final win. I mean, it almost looked like it might not be when he came back this year in the 88 car, but he never won in the 88 car, so this is in fact his final win. It's a pretty nice one at that. I was kind of hoping he didn't win. As weird as that sounds, just because that wouldn't have been fun just to have like a Dale Jr. nationwide car as a Jeff Gordon race win. They weren't even trying to make any of the 88 Dale Jr. Jeff Gordon cars, so who knows if they even would have made it. And this is just a cool, it's a special paint scheme, kind of good, nice track to get his final win at. Just everything's nice. But let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have AARP member advantages. See, this is in the Chase, so it's got the Chase banner, Chase splitter, Chase spoiler, all that. Got Hendrick Motorsports 24 Chevrolet SS. Down the side, you have AARP credit cards from Chase. Got AARP Real Possibilities, 3M, and BeTheMatch.org. Got Pepsi and Exalta on the back quarter panel. On the C post, you have Panasonic and Valvoline. And on the P post, you have Hendrick, Exalta, Bosch, Freightliner, Mack Tools, and Siemens. See, the winner sticker is kind of strangely placed on this car. It's all the way over there. I mean, I imagine that's what it actually was in real life, but I don't know why most people place it like right next to their name. I guess Jeff Gordon didn't want to do that. On the back, you have Drive to End Hunger, AARP, Real Possibilities, Valvoline, and 24 Chevrolet SS. Got 3M on the deck lid and Walgreens on the roof. Got the same stuff down the other side, except for one thing. You see the quarter panel is actually different. It actually says United Healthcare on this side, where on this side it says AARP credit cards from Chase. You very rarely see cars that are different on each side, so it's kind of cool. I don't remember if the standard, because they did make this paint scheme as a standard version back when it first ran. I don't remember if it had two different sponsors on each side or not, but I feel like it might have. But, that's just something cool right there. One interesting thing to note about this car, I don't know if it's inaccurate or not, but you can see right there, this is obviously a Chase car. You see it's got that round of 8 logo right there, but the Sprint Cup logo is not a Chase logo. There's usually Sprint car, NASCAR Sprint Cup Series, Chase for the Sprint Cup, all that good, a fancy logo right there. That's not there. We have to go back and look at some pictures or something to see if that's actually accurate or not, because I don't know why they wouldn't produce it if it was there, but I thought that was kind of strange. If you take a look under the hood, wants to open, which it doesn't. There you go. See, under the hood, you got Chevy, Drive to End Hunger, Exalta, 3M, Panasonic, and Pepsi. There's the engine detail if you want to see that. Take a look under the deck lid. You get your typical fuel cell and such back there. The roof flaps do in fact open. And there's the underside of the car. You see the DIN number is actually right here because the rear window is so covered over by confetti that they wanted to make sure it was still visible. See, this is number 772. But now let's get down to damage, the one thing that everyone cares about. You see the front is very just dirty and scratched up, especially in the left front right there. It looks like he ran into something. It's kind of a streaky, dirty, whatever you want to call that. It's got some good detail for actual having grill openings and stuff for brake heat, and you actually got a grill right there in the middle of the grill. Got some nice detail. See, the right front is also marked up. You see there's a big tire mark or something. Looks like he definitely hit somebody with that side. A lot of the decals are kind of rubbed off. The tire's got an entire streak around the tire where it looks like he did definitely run into somebody, or I don't know if that was after the race where somebody was congratulating him or not. But so he's got a few different tire donuts on the door right here. You see, you got one that kind of ends right there, goes up around. You got another one right there. Typical Martinsville damage, and you see it's also very dirty on the right side. Got a few little scrapes and scratches around the right rear wheel well, and a few little more marks on the tire. On the back, you have not much, a few little marks and dirt, but not too much. The spoiler is actually dirty. You don't usually see spoilers that dirty, but I guess they actually detailed that for once. Maybe because it's black most of the time, they don't care. But so here's some more like scuffs and marks on the left rear, or maybe he got hit by somebody. The lettering's somewhat rubbed off of this left rear tire. And you just got more dirt and stuff all throughout the left side. Like I said, that is really covered in confetti. That's why the DIN number is not there, because you could not be able to look through that and see the DIN number if you really wanted to. Overall, like I said, it's got nice damage, nothing too fancy. Like, you know, there's some race wins that are just like, you know, horrifically damaged that you've seen on my channel so far. But ones like these are still nice. Something that has just enough little dirt and damage, but nothing too obvious or whatever. But makes for a nice race win. Like I said, I pretty much only got this because it was his final win, but it is a fantastic race win. I think Tony Stewart's beats it, because Tony Stewart's is just really beat up and damaged. But this is also a very fantastic final win for a driver, and definitely worth picking up. Because like I said, final wins are always fun, because you don't know if they're ever going to happen. Like, you don't know when somebody's win is their final win, so it might not get produced. There's a ton of drivers that don't have their finals produced. Jeff Gordon was lucky enough to get it in his final year, his retirement year, and so close to the end of the year, pretty much everyone knew it was going to be his final win. But then he did end up coming back, but didn't win anyways. But makes for a cool diecast. If you want this car, it's relatively easy to get right now. I don't think it's going to be forever. It's going to be one of those cars that right now they made so many of them that it's easy to get, but down the road it's going to just disappear. Because it is his final win, and, you know, a lot of people want that. But I think that's all there's to say. This has been a review of Jeff Gordon's Martinsville win from 2015. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.